Hey guys, okay, so I have one more video to film today, hopefully. Why does everyone, right as I start. Okay, so the book I'm going to be reviewing was actually a birthday gift to me, and it is Tales of the Peculiar by Ransom Riggs. Overall, I believe I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Just to say, yeah, why would you text that? So I really enjoyed it, and this book is gorgeous. Gonna be honest, I was kind of disappointed because at Barnes and Noble, their B-Fest, it was actually like a soft cover, and then this is like a, I don't know how to describe this, but it's that kind of cover. So I was a little disappointed, but at the same time, it still looks freaking gorgeous, so why am I complaining? So cool. And then on the back here, it has a, what is this? Pocket watch. It's very cool. Oh, and here's the side because I always have to show off. Look, it's so pretty. And then the inside. I know, I'm such a sucker for like really pretty books. Look at that. Okay. So, there are 10 short stories in here, or tales. There is The Splendid Cannabis, The Fork-Tongued Princess, The First Yambre, The Woman Who Befriended Ghosts, Cocobolo, The Pigeons of St. Paul, The Girl Who Could Tame Nightmares, The Locust, The Boy Who Could Hold Back the Sea, and The Tale of Cutherbirth. I loved these stories. So I don't want to go through. I made this video once before and I like dragged on. So I'm going to do this quick. The Splendid Cannabis is basically about a group of cannabis that meet peculiars and their story. I'll give you just the short tidbits. The Fork-Tongued Princess is about a girl who turns into a lizard. That's her peculiar ability, and basically everyone treats her like crap. The next is The First Yambre, which was one of my favorites, and that deals with the first Yambre and how she figured out how to make time loops and turn into a human, and she met peculiars. Really cool one. The next one is The Woman Who Befriends Ghosts. This is a girl who grew up seeing her dead sister, and then her parents died, and she just wants to, she only makes friends with ghosts, and she eventually falls in love and reunites with her sister. Next is Cocobolo. This is about people who have the peculiar ability to turn into an island. Really cool. The Pigeons of St. Paul were about the pigeons of St. Paul. That one's kind of descriptive. But it's basically their story about how they had fights with humans and then they vowed to protect St. Paul. Next is The Girl Who Could Tame Nightmares, and this one was about a girl who actually goes and takes out the nightmares out of your heads, and it ends up getting her into a mess because she uses her ability a little too frequently. My hat was falling, guys. A little too frequently, and it puts her in a little bit of a sticky situation. The next is The Locust. This is about a boy who can turn into an animal, and he turns into multiple animals because he turns whenever he doesn't feel loved by the species that he's a part of. Next is The Boy Who Could Hold Back the Sea. This was the boy who could control the ocean waves. He's peculiar, obviously. He could control the ocean waves, and it got him into a whole mess like most of their abilities tend to do. Next is The Tale of Cutherbirth, which was actually in Hollow City. They talk about it. And this is the one about the giant who helped up the peculiars to their area so they didn't get hunted, the animal peculiars. So, like I said, 4 out of 5 stars. Cutherbirth and The First Yambre were my favorites. And then Millard actually goes through and he has notes within show you an example. He has notes within the story, and I thought that was super cool because it makes it seem like he was the one going through reading these and editing. It was so cool. So I definitely recommend this if you want a little bit of extra behind the Miss Peregrine series. It is definitely not a necessity, but like I said, I really enjoyed it, so I think you guys would. So let me know if you've read this or if you are wanting to read it. And if you have read it, let me know what your favorite tale was. Leave a like if you think this book is pretty. I think it's pretty. Can I like my own videos? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm so odd. This was a short one. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see y'all in the next video.